Hi students, today I want to explain about the isomerism in alkyl halides. Here in the isomerism concept, what is isomerism? Isomerism means organic compounds having same molecular formula but differing in their physical and chemical properties are called as isomers, and the phenomena is known as isomerism. Okay, they have same molecular formula but they differ in their physical and chemical properties. And here in the isomerism there are different types of isomerism, and in this alkyl halides shows what type of isomerism. Here if you are taking alkyl halide shows the first one chain isomerism. They show chain isomerism, and the second one is they shows position isomerism. And the third one, is it possible to show functional group isomerism? No, they never show functional group isomerism. And next, is it possible to show metamerism? No, it doesn't show metamerism. And next, tautomerism, is it possible for the alkyl halides? No. So alkyl halide shows mainly chain isomerism, position isomerism. They are not showing functional group isomerism, metamerism, tautomerism. And next, in other type of isomerisms, if you are taking, suppose here they can show geometrical isomerism, and they can show optical isomerism, and they can show conformational isomerism. So conformational isomerism, but in required conditions, or if the molecule is satisfying the required conditions. For example, optical isomerism means we thought chiral carbon is required. We require a chiral carbon. Similarly, conformational isomerism, carbon single bond carbon rotation is required. So such type of required conditions, if satisfied by a molecule, then they show geometrical, optical and conformational isomerism. Okay, now we will check by taking some molecules what type of isomerism is shown and how many types of isomers are possible. Here these are generally called as structural isomers: chain isomerism, position isomerism, functional group metamerism, and tautomerism is also considered, and these are structural. And geometrical isomerism, optical isomerism, conformational, they are called as stereoisomerism and conformational isomerism. Okay, we will check it. Alkyl halides shows which type of isomerism. Suppose I am taking a molecule of C3H7Cl. This is a C3H7Cl. What type of isomerism is shown by these molecules? And in this molecule, first we will write the different types of possibilities. 3 carbon atom chain is present. So 3 carbon atom chain having 1 chlorine atom also. Here it is having a chlorine atom. Suppose if you are writing the hydrogens, here 3 hydrogen, here 2 hydrogen, here 2 hydrogens we can fill. So this is called as C3H7Cl, 1 chloropropane. And second possibility, suppose 1, 2, 3. And here chlorine atom is on first carbon. I am writing the chlorine on second carbon. And we can write the hydrogens like CH3, CH and CH3. So this is called as 1 chloropropane. 1 chloropropane. And this is called as 2 chloropropane. So what type of isomers are these two? 1 chloropropane and 2 chloropropane are? Yes, they are called as position isomers. There is no change in the carbon chain length. Here carbon chain 3 carbon, here carbon chain 3 carbon. Carbon chain length is not different, but position of fluorine 1, here position of fluorine 2. So there is a difference in the position of fluorine, so they are called as position isomers. Is there any chiral carbon in this? What is the meaning of a chiral carbon? Here please remember, chiral carbon or asymmetric carbon means if a carbon is bonded with 4 different groups A, B, D, E. If 4 different groups are present on a carbon, that is called as a chiral carbon or asymmetric carbon. If there is a chiral carbon or asymmetric carbon in a molecule, that compound shows, or at that carbon atom, we can observe the optical isomerism. Here this carbon has 3 hydrogens, means 3 same type of atoms. Here 2 same type of hydrogen atoms, here 2 same type of hydrogen. So no chiral. Here also no chiral carbon. Next, another example I am taking, that is C4H9Cl. So for this C3H7Cl, total number of structural isomers possible are 2 only. No optical isomerism, no geometrical isomerism. And here C4H9Cl. For this I am writing 4 carbon atom chain like this. And chlorine atom I am writing on the first carbon, suppose. Here I am writing the CH3, here it is CH2, here it is CH2, it is CH2. So 3 plus 2, 5, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 2, 9. C3, C4H9Cl. So it is called as 1-chloropropane. And next example I am writing same 4 carbon atom, but chlorine atom I am writing on the second carbon. So here now CH3, CH2, CH and CH3. So this is 2-chloropropane. 1-chloropropane and this is 2-chloropropane. Now is there any other possibility? Can I write chlorine on this carbon? Again if you are writing here, it will come again 2-chloropropane. So now I am cutting 1 carbon atom in the parent chain. I am making 3 carbon atom chain. So this is 3 carbon chain. 4th carbon I am writing on this carbon atom. Okay, this is 4 carbon chain now, and parent chain contains only 3 carbon. And here now chlorine I am adding. This is the chlorine position now. Okay. Now write the hydrogen atoms. It is a CH3. This is CH3. It is a CH2, and this is CH. Okay. This is called as 1-chloro-2-methyl-propane. And again I am writing 3 carbon chain, and here there is another carbon, and I am writing the chlorine here. Okay. Now this is a CH3, CH3 and CH3. No hydrogens required on this. So this is a tertiary butyl chloride or 2-chloro-2-methyl-propane. Is there any other possibility? Can we write this chlorine atom on this carbon? Again we will get same. So these are 4 structures possible for C4H9Cl. Okay. So the structural isomers, if you are taking the structural isomers for this molecule is 4. Is there any other possibility? No. C4H9Cl has 4 structural isomers. And next, chiral carbon. Here 3 carbon, 3 hydrogens, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen, 2 hydrogen. No chiral center. Here 3 CH2, and here if you check this one, this is having a chiral center. Why it is chiral center? What I said, 4 different groups are required. Here this carbon is having 1 hydrogen, 1 chlorine, another methyl group, another is ethyl group. So it has 4 different groups. At this position, it is showing optical activity. So here we have D and L isomers. Chiral carbon has optical isomers, DL isomers. Here is there any chiral? Here CH3, CH3, and no chiral centers here. And here no chiral centers. So total optical isomers number is equal to 2. Here this 2. Structural isomers 4, optical isomers 2. And total isomers number is total isomers. Total isomers means 4 plus 2 6, huh? Is it 4 plus 2 6? No. Please remember, this is 1. Okay. I am writing this as 1 and this as 2 and this as 3 and this as 4 and this as 5. Total isomers possible are 5 only, not 6. Please remember it. Okay, that is for C4H9Cl. This is C4H9Cl. C4H9Cl is having 4 structural isomers, 2 optical isomers, and total isomers number 5. The next example is C5H11Cl. For this molecule, what are the total possible number of isomers? Okay, we will check it. So first I am writing the compound with 5 carbon chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carbon chain. And in this 5 carbon chain, first I am writing chlorine here. Next, second example I am writing with same 5 carbon chain. Chlorine here. This is 2-chloropentane. Third example I am writing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here chlorine atom. So this is called as 1-chloropentane. This is called as 2-chloropentane. This is called as 3-chloropentane. And here hydrogens you can fill CH3, CH2, 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 CH2. Here it is CH3, CH2, CH2, CH, CH3. CH3, CH2, CH, CH2, CH3. So these are 5 carbon atom containing carbon chain. If you write it again the chlorine atom here, it will become 2-chloro, same as this. So with the 5 carbon parent chain, you will get 3 isomers. And is there any chiral center in this? Here 3, 2, 2, 2. So no chiral centers. Here 3, 2, 2. It is having 1 hydrogen. Please check this. This carbon is having a chiral carbon atom, this center, chiral center, because it has 1 hydrogen, another group is chlorine, another group is methyl, another group is propyl. 4 different groups are present. So here there is D and L isomers for this. D and L isomers for this. And next here there is no chiral center, because on this carbon 1 ethyl, another ethyl, 2 equal groups, same groups, so no chiral center. So this is 5 carbon chain. Again we are taking next here 4 carbon chain. So fourth example, actually this is 3 examples. 4 carbon chain I am taking. This is 4 carbon and I am writing 1 carbon here. So 4 carbon chain, and on this suppose chlorine atom I am writing here. Next, another example, 4 carbon chain and chlorine atom I am writing here. And again 4 carbon chain and chlorine atom I am writing here. And again 4 carbon chain and a chlorine atom here. So here please see I am writing the hydrogens also, CH3, CH2, CH, CH2, CH3. CH3, CH2, CH3, sorry, CH3, CH3. And here it is CH3, CH, CH, CH3, CH3. Here it is CH2, CH2, CH, CH3, CH3. Sir, is there any similarity? I think there is the same type of compound we have. Please check the IUPAC name, whether we are writing the different structural isomer or not. How we can check means very easy and important one to observe. Sorry. If you are getting different IUPAC name for isomers, then it is called as a new structural isomer. If you are getting same IUPAC name, then it is not a new structural isomer. Means you repeated the structure. So please check the IUPAC name of the structural isomers. Here I am writing the IUPAC name 1-chloro-2-methyl. It is 1-chloro-2-methyl. Okay. Butane, 1-chloro-2-methyl butane. And this is 2-chloro-2-methyl butane. 2-chloro-2-methyl butane. And this is, here from this side you start numbering. This is 2-chloro-3-methyl. This is 2-chloro-3-methyl. 2-chloro-3-methyl butane. And this is 1, 2, 3. 1-chloro. 3-methyl. 1-chloro-3-methyl butane. So if you wrote any same name, check it. It is 1-chloro-2-methyl. This is 1-chloro-3-methyl. So they are not same. And here 2-chloro-2-methyl, 2-chloro-3-methyl. So they are not same. So 4 different structural isomers. Now check in this any chiral center is there. Here 3 hydrogens, 2 hydrogens not possible. On this carbon if you check, there is a chiral center. This is a chiral center. Having one hydrogen, another group is ethyl group, another group is methyl group, another one is a CH2Cl group. Sir, you are spelling wrong. This is CH2 group and this is CH2 group. They have same type of group, so it is not a chiral. Don't think in that way. Here, this is a complete one group and this is one group. This is another group. Okay, 3 different groups. This is 4th one hydrogen. Okay, so it is chiral. So it has D and L isomers. Next, here 3, 2 same and these 2 are same on this carbon. So no chiral. Here if it is having, this carbon is considered as a chiral center. This carbon is chiral center. How it is chiral? This carbon is having what type of groups are there? This is one group. This is entirely another group. And this is another group. And here hydrogen is 4th group. So this is chiral. So it is having D and L isomers. D and L isomers. And here 2 same, and this is 2 same. So no chiral center. So 4 carbon chain containing compounds, 4 structural isomers possible. In that 4 structural isomers, these 2 are having chiral centers. Okay. And any other possibility, 7, 8 I am writing. Any other possibility is there. Any other possibility means 3 carbon chain also we can write now. 5 carbon chain, 4 carbon chain, 3 carbon chain. And this is 4th carbon, this is 5th carbon. Now where is the chlorine atom? We can put on any carbon. On any carbon if you write, this is chlorine suppose. Then this is becoming neopentyl chloride, common name. IUPAC name is 2,2-dimethyl 1-chloropropane. 1-chloro-2,2-dimethyl propane. So this is CH3, this is CH3, this is CH3 and this is CH2. No chiral carbon atom. This is 1-chloro-2,2-dimethyl propane. This is it. Okay. And now if you check total number of structural isomers. What are the total number of structural isomers? I wrote already how much? 8. It is having 8 structural isomers. Total number of optical isomers. Here this is one pair, 2. This is another pair, 4. This is another pair, 6. So total number of optical isomers possible are 6. Total isomers number is total isomers number. Here total isomers number is how much? Yes, it is 8 plus 6 14. Is correct? No. Here we are having the numbering again differently. So So please remember, this is 1, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, and here this is 5. So I am writing here, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, and this is 8, and this is 9, this is 10, and this is 11. So total number of isomers possible are 11. It is now 11. Total number of isomers possible are 11. So only structural isomers if they are asking, write 8. Optical isomers if they are asking 6. Total isomers possible is either structural or stereo, that is 11. Okay. Next one. If there is a dichloro derivative C3H6Cl2, how we can write the isomers and total number of structural stereo isomers possible for this series. Here dichloro 3 carbon atoms are there, so it is 3 carbon chain only, and on this 3 carbon chain we need to fill the hydrogens and chlorine atoms. So first I am writing the chlorine atoms on the first carbon, both the chlorine atoms on the first carbon. Next I am writing the 2 chlorine atoms on adjacent carbons. This is one, this is another one. And next I am writing the 2 chlorine atoms on the middle carbon. And next I am writing the 2 chlorine atoms, one on the first carbon, another on the third carbon. Okay. Now we will try to check. Here, what is the name of this compound? This is called as 1,1 dichloro. 1,1 dichloropropane. You can fill the hydrogen atoms now. CH3, CH2, CH. Here it is CH3, CH, CH2. Here it is CH3, CH3. Here it is CH2, CH2, CH2. And here the name of this compound is 1,2 dichloro. 1,2 dichloropropane. 1,2 dichloropropane. And this compound name is 2,2 dichloro. 2,2 dichloropropane. And this is called as 1,3 dichloropropane. 1,3 dichloropropane. Okay. 1,1 dichloro, 1,2 dichloro, 2,2 dichloro, 1,3 dichloropropane. In these compounds, is there any optical isomerism or chiral carbon is present? Here 3 same type of groups, 2 same type of hydrogen, 2 same type of chlorine atoms present, so no chiral. Here 3 same type of groups, no chiral. But here if you check this carbon, here this is having a methyl group, one is another chlorine atom, another group is a CH2Cl group, the fourth one is a hydrogen. This is hydrogen. Okay, so this carbon is called as chiral carbon. Next, here 3 hydrogen, 2 chlorine atom same, and here 2, 2, 2 same. Okay, so now only here the D and L isomerism, optical isomerism is possible. Okay, so total number of structural isomers for this molecule. Structural isomers means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 isomers are possible. Optical isomers possible is 2, and total isomers possible. Total isomers. Here this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4, and this is 5. Total isomers number is 5. Okay, for C3H6Cl2, the total isomers number is 5. structural isomers 4, optical isomers 2. Now, and then we will go for another example. Dichloro derivative of cycloalkanes. So, calculate the structural isomers. Second, geometrical isomers. Third one, optical isomers. Fourth one, total isomers. TI means total isomers. In the dichloro derivative of following cycloalkanes. Calculate. So here, calculate structural isomers, geometrical isomers, optical isomers, and total isomers of dichloro derivatives of following cycloalkanes. And here I am giving A, cyclopropane, B, cyclobutane, and C, cyclopentane, D, cyclohexane, for the cyclohexane dichloro derivative. So in this I will take for cyclopentane, dichloro derivative of cyclopentane. So for C example I am explaining. You try on your own A, B and D after seeing the example C, and write the answer in comments box. Here structural isomer, geometrical isomer, optical isomers and total isomers number write in the comment box. Here for C means what is the C? Yes, that is a cyclopentane. This is cyclopentane. Dichloro derivatives we are telling. Dichloro means 2 chlorine atoms are present. First of all remember, dichloro derivative means 2 chlorine atoms are present. Here I am writing the 2 chlorine atom. This is 1 chlorine, this is second chlorine atom. When 2 chlorine atoms are present on the 1 carbon, this is called as 1, 1 dichloro cyclopentane. 1, 1 dichloro cyclopentane. What is the other possible structure? Next one is, the other possible one is, here I am writing hydrogen, here I am writing chlorine, and here I am writing the hydrogen. Suppose here also we can write, or here also we can write. Here it is a hydrogen, here it is chlorine. So this is 1, 2 dichloro. 1, 2 dichloro cyclopentane. This is a cyclopentane. Okay. And next, the other possibility is, here the other possibility I will write here. Here hydrogen chlorine, here hydrogen chlorine. So what is this way? 1, 3, here 1, 3 dichloro. 1, 3 dichloro. Sorry, it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now why you are writing 1, 3 dash below? No. Here actually it is 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 only, not 1, 4. So 1, 3 dichloro cyclopentane. 1, 3 dichloro cyclopentane. So these are the 3 position isomers. 1, 1 dichloro, 1, 2 dichloro, 1, 3 dichloro cyclopentane, These three are position isomers and structural isomers. So the structural isomers number is 3. Now we will check the geometrical isomers possible or not. When two chlorine atoms are present in one plane to the cyclopentane ring, then it is called as cis isomer also. It is also called as cis isomer. And I am writing the trans isomer for this. Please check it. So here chlorine atom I am writing up, hydrogen down. Here chlorine atom down, hydrogen up. Please check. Chlorine present in opposite sides now. When two chlorine atoms present in same side, it is cis. When two chlorine atoms are in opposite sides, this is called as trans isomer. This is called as trans isomer. Okay. Next, here, wait. Instead of writing this to understand easily, I will write at this position. Then it is very easy to understand. Hydrogen, hydrogen. Here also hydrogen, chlorine. Now I think it is very easy and it is clear because two chlorine atoms are down below the plane and here one chlorine below, one chlorine above. So this is a trans isomer and this is a cis isomer. Okay, and for this also we can write now. Here see two chlorine atoms are present down. So this is called as cis isomer. And for this I am writing trans also. Here chlorine down, H up, and here also chlorine up, H down. So this is called as actually trans isomer. So these two are geometrical isomers. Please remember cis trans means geometrical. These two are also geometrical isomers. So how many geometrical isomers possible means here 2, here 2. 4 are geometrical isomers. Now optical isomerism possible or not? In a dihalo substituted or di-substituted cycloalkane, optical isomerism is possible for a trans isomer, not for cis, because cis contains a plane of symmetry. Here, this is called as plane of symmetry. This is a POS or plane of symmetry. Plane of symmetry means a plane which divides equal parts, the molecule into two equal parts, two equal halves. That is called as plane of symmetry. If the plane of symmetry is present, optically inactive. But here if you make this into two equal halves, this chlorine is down, this chlorine is up, we can't get plane of symmetry here. Okay, so this is showing optical isomerism, and so by the optical isomerism in the mirror image I am checking here. Now hydrogen in the mirror here it will appear like this, chlorine, and this chlorine atom here appears and hydrogen appears. So this is called as a D isomer and this is called as L isomer. And in this also, here it is having a plane of symmetry. Plane of symmetry is present. So it is optically inactive, but this is not having plane of symmetry. It's mirror image. This is a mirror. In the mirror image here we can see here this is hydrogen and this is chlorine, and here this is chlorine and this is hydrogen. This is a D isomer and this is L isomer. Okay, so these are the different isomers which are possible for this molecule. And if you see the total number of isomers possible for this, first we will check structural isomers in this molecule. What are the total number of structural isomers? So the total number of structural isomers we will check. Structural isomers number in this molecule 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 structural isomers. Okay, and next, total number of geometrical isomers. Here I said now this is cis trans 2. Here also cis trans 2. Total is 4. Geometrical isomers means cis and trans isomers. Optical isomers. Total number of optical isomers possible is here DL. Here DL. Only trans isomers show optical isomerism. Again here it is 4. That is simply remember D and L isomers. Next, total number of isomers. Total number of isomers possible for this molecule. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So total number of isomers possible for this molecule is 7. Either it may be structural or stereo, whatever it may be, total number of possible is 7. So you please also try for this A, B and D. At least for A, B you try. Okay. And the same type of order you write in the comment box. Structural isomer, geometrical isomer, optical isomer, total isomers number for A molecule and for B molecule. Means 2 chlorine atoms you take on this cyclopropane, 2 chlorine atoms on this cyclobutane, and 2 chlorine atoms on the cyclohexane also you can try. Okay. And by placing at different positions you can write the total isomers about this. Okay. Thank you.